Ladies and gentlemen, so Cenat has given props to Enzo on his live stream where he was shouting out Enzo. And this is because Enzo has really been putting in the work since he left the Streamers University. Remember that Kai did the Streamers University, invited Enzo and Shank, the two Nigerians that repped us right there in the Streamers University, and the two of them have been killing it since after the Streamers University. We see Shank back to Nigeria. Enzo apparently is schooling in the US. I think that's what I heard. And because of that, he still has his visa, so he's still staying there. But this time around, Enzo has done a very strategic collaboration with one of the big streamers who was a professor actually in the Streamers University, Funny Mike. And you could see Enzo really putting in the work, really being consistent. In fact, Enzo was even shocked that at midnight in the United States, Enzo's live had over 500 people watching him. So he's shocked that he's pulling what they call in the new age terms motion, in the sense that he's really having a lot of views and is getting a stronger community day by day. And also you could see Enzo now has a lot of content that Enzo posts. You could see Enzo posting like 6 to 7 times on his TikTok. It's clips from his streams 6 to 7 times on his TikTok. So the guy's TikTok is growing. We see Enzo going from just having less than 10,000 followers on Twitch to right now almost 100k on Twitch. Then also we see his TikTok going from just about 320k to over right now it's over 370,000 on Twitch. So we see Enzo really pulling the numbers and putting in the work, and the guy is being consistent. And because of this, Kai could not help it but really shout out to Enzo because he had seen Enzo's views and seen Enzo's consistency and Enzo's streams. And this was what Kai said on his own stream.
Hey, Enzo, you a real hustler. Enzo, I can tell it's within him. All he wants to do right now is work. Enzo, all he wants to do right now is work. Shit, let me tell you about them Nigerians, nigga. Let me tell you about them Nigerians, bro. Them niggas don't play. Them Nigerians, them niggas gonna get what they got. Them niggas gonna grind and bust their ass, bro. They gonna work. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all niggas know how to work. Y'all are very disciplined, bro. I would say that. Y'all are real hustlers, bro.
So he said it, Nigerians are very disciplined and they are real hustlers. In fact, Enzo's stuff really kind of like opened his eyes to the work ethic that most Nigerians have. And why is that? And that's because we come from a place where there's hardship and you have to really work for everything you get. We don't get things for free in Nigeria. You get things from your sweat, your determination and tears. That's what you use to get things in Nigeria. So because of that, when someone finds himself in a position, when Nigerians find themselves in a position where they see that their hard work brings results, believe me, they will work and they will keep working until their hard work brings more results. And that's what happening in the case of Enzo right here. He has kept on the work and is putting in more effort and is seeing the numbers grow. And because of this, of course, his profit margin at the end of the month is online income from these streams will make more money for him. And in fact, Rema even had to even give Enzo some kudos because he has been seeing Enzo and the work Enzo is doing. So Rema even reached out to Enzo via his IG DMs, and of course give Enzo some kudos because two of them, they're actually friends. You know, Rema was on Enzo's stream some time back, so yeah, they are buddies.
Rema texted guy. Bro, this is Rema.
He said, I appreciate your support, gang.
He said, let me know how, bro.
You ain't even finished reading it. You gotta open it.
I can't read it yet. Wait, let me count out how open it.
Mike's gonna go live.
Let me count out how open it.
Yeah, we're gonna go live in a second. Well, they keep asking.
Let me count out how open it.
They don't understand Mike trying to shake back, though. Oh my God.
Show this feet.
It's
Go
like I
to a gun
can't,
range.
Bro, that's
I
Rema right
can't
there.
stay asleep.
That's Rema right there, guys. Yeah, 23. 20 baht.
You hiding the rest
Wait,
of the
is
screen
going to
like
a
you
gun
got
range
hoes.
TOS?
And I do. Yeah. See this dude.
So we gave Enzo some props, and this already shows that Enzo is a streamer, a Nigerian streamer that will be one of the, in fact, it's already one of the big streamers because they don't really have so much streaming in Nigeria. But Enzo is going to be up there. He's going to be up there. You know, he's going to be up there. The potential is showing, and the guy is already in that space where he's pulling in those numbers. So we see Enzo growing, and kudos to Enzo, man. Kudos to him for putting Nigeria more on the map and making these people see us for the culture, the work ethic, the humor, and everything that Nigeria has to represent, especially in the media space as of now. Anyway, with that being said, tell me what you think about this whole thing. Enzo, Cenat, Streamers University. And guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.